All right, we'll see how it goes for this decorated kickboxer. Nice to see him cross over into the UFC, and a lot of people feel like if he can get on sort of an Alex Pineda-type trajectory in terms of the work ethic and the approach, could be a future world champion.
Well, he looks like it. He seems to have all the skills, and he says the right thing. We were talking to him the other day. He spoke about all the time they're spending in the gym working on the wrestling, because he knows that the kickboxing is embedded in him. He has done it so long, he can do it on cruise control. The wrestling has improved. And he said because his wrestling's improved, guys are going to have to stand with him. When they have to stand, he said the lights will be shut off. Yeah. I cannot wait to see him perform.
Dude's got power everywhere, and that's why a lot of these fans have traveled far and wide to see him compete live here tonight. So here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here.
We would be talking about a one-round fight, because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement, it's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle, he's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. All right, both fighters have graced the Octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the Octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bruce, it's time! Buffer! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here's the Korean Superboy, Choi, another fight here tonight. His first 2 UFC wins took less than 2 minutes combined. The majority of Choi's wins have come by first-round knockout. We'll see if he can rack up another one here tonight. Oh, and now a series of strikes are landing. 3-piece and a soda, maybe a couple sodas. Beautiful combination by him there.
Well, when you want to get to a high-level striker, you can't throw singular shots. You've got to throw them in combination, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Choi. Right punches there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Choi. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Pretty good jab there by the Korean Superboy. Set the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Oh, man, another huge kick. That leg kick lands. Where are your hands? Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Buffer. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Good punch lands. Oh, nice. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh! Spinning elbow.
Time to kick.
Quick jab lands there.
Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. Choi gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Back to the jab now, no good. 2 minutes to go in round one. And blocks the shot there. Oh, solid kick right there.
Let's go.
Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Choi.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. It's a pretty good head kick there. Oh, counters with an overhand left. He stuck that one.
Nice leg kick.
Well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. Now his opponent's back in front.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go to finish. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as he hurt you. Oh!
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Keep your face covered.
Oh, there's that switch kick. Final seconds of round one. Buffer's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. That's a big strike right there.
Now a kick to the body. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Back and forth we go. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
So he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Pretty strong jab there by Choi. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Buffer's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Missed with that attempt.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his targets, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Nice kick there by Buffer.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
Buffer circling now towards the left. Both fighters throwing heat now. Under a minute to go in round two. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Let's go. You can do this.
15 seconds to go. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Nice kick to the body. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, huge block there. just misses with the jab there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face down the swell.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Just over 3. Some real power shots here. Oh!
Oh!
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Choi's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Straight right, he misses. Buffer's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, solid leg kicks by Choi. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Buffer's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Gotta figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, those are go.
Oh, big left.
Hurt him again. Right hand barely gets there.
Buffer's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Buffer's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood, and you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is underway. These guys still look pretty fresh to me. We know cardio is king in MMA, and these guys have it for days.
They have cardio for days. You saw the work rate of the previous...
Oh, that strike to the body, man.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Give me some good combinations now.
Buffer's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Big kick lands.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Left-right combo is good. Pretty nice lead right there by Choi. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Oh. Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice right hand. Now we're going.
Well, at this point, he is black and blue. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps. Go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Buffer's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation.
Oh! Back to his feet. The Korean Superboy does it again!
Holy.
Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started, maybe a few years removed from his fighting prime. We'll see just how far he can take it, but tonight, undeniably, a huge step in the right direction for a guy who could be a future UFC champion.